Today is Friday, November 1st. I'm Jack Kearney.
And I'm Serena Failer. Wow, it's November already. Let's get this month started.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
You may be seated. There is no school for students on Monday and Tuesday. Enjoy your long weekend. Remember to spend some time reading a good book.
Well, Serena, did you notice how much colder it was this morning than yesterday?
Yes, it's downright chilly this morning.
That is because a cold front came in overnight. That means colder winds came to replace the warm air that was here.
I guess that means we need to pay more attention and wear layers to school.
Serena, that reminds me. Patty Panthers need to check the lost and found. There are lots of sweaters and sweatshirts just waiting to go home. Now's a good time to get your stuff back.
Well, Jack, last announcement of the day is a reminder to remember, if you brought candy in your backpack, keep it there. Candy is not a healthy snack.
Now it's time for Mr. Luciani.
Yes, all right. Nice job, guys. Great reminders. That's awesome. I hope you guys did have a blast last night. But don't forget, you have one more day today to do it, get it done, and get it done the right way. So we're here for you. Let's do this. So I was checking out the name jar, and it's been a while since I've talked about it. And I know we're coming like at the end. Everyone's pretty much read it by now, done most of their activities. And I know that many of you guys are working on plot in your classroom. And plot is real simple. It's just it's the sequence or the order of the most important events that happen in a story. So I was thinking to myself, how could I share my thoughts about what plot looks like to me? And I go right to feelings. So I kind of created a plot here for the book. And I think about when a story starts and we notice a problem, we kind of get this feeling like this emoji right here, like, ooh, like that's tough. And in this story, it was when Eunhae went to school and the kids started making fun of her name. And it was one of those moments like, ooh, there's quickly that kind of gave me a feeling like, ooh, there's a problem. And then it kind of got even more tense. And that emoji's like this, where the problem just kind of gets worse and worse, and then she's trying to come up with some American names because she's so unhappy with her own names, and kids are continuing to make fun of her. It's like, what are like these? And then it got to the point where kids are recommending names to her, like even Wednesday, because she came on Wednesday. And I'm just feeling tense about what's about to happen to that point at the very top where it was like, oh my goodness, when Joey learned Eunhae's name. And it was one of those moments where Eunhae didn't want anyone to know her name, and then Joey found out. And it was one of those most tense moments right here at the very top of my plot. But then some things start to happen that make me feel a little bit more relieved, right? Like when Eunhae revealed to her class that that was her real name. It was one of those moments where it was like, oh, I can relax a little bit because Eunhae, the character, was relaxing. And then most stories kind of have that happy ending. And there's usually a moment or an event in that story that makes you feel happy. And in this story, to me, it was when Joey's Korean nickname, when he got his Korean nickname and he shared it with Eunhae, and it was friend. And what that meant to me was that Joey was telling Eunhae that I'm your friend, despite where you come from or what your name is, and I get it. So when you think about plot and you think about picking out the most important events, think about the feelings that it gives you, you know? And it can help you out pick out those most important events. So that's what I was thinking with the name jar. With that said, we're swinging over this way because I got a special awesome students to highlight this morning. So right here, I have two students from Miss Cooper's class. I have Eileen here, and I have my man Wyatt. And they were both recommended for a Good News Call, both for similar reasons. Because both of these guys have gone out of their way to help their classmates. One in particular who has a broken arm or who had a broken arm. But what's important about that is they were not asked. they saw certain situations where this other student needed help, and they just jumped in and helped her. And you know, our Patty Essential #1 is that we are a family and we take care of each other. And that is super, super important, because it is our responsibility to take care of each and every one of us, because there's going to be a time where you need some help, and you're going to want your family, your classmates, your teachers to help you, and that's why it's super important. So I want to hear from you guys though. Why do you think it was so important to help your classmate out in particular?
Because he can't lift the chair to stack them.
Right.
And if somebody has a broken arm, you have to help them open their backpack.
That's right. I couldn't say it any better myself. That's awesome. So guys, I am super proud of you. You keep doing that, taking care of each other, because it's not always about you, right? It's about taking care of each other and making sure we're all good, right? All right, I'm super proud of you. You're going to hang tight because we're making a good news call home. Hey, everybody out there, take care of someone today. Do one nice thing for somebody. It'll go a long way and it can make their day. Have a great day out there, and don't forget, together we are
Patty Strong.